Growing up, I had the privilege of attending 9 schools in 2 countries, in India and the UK. And my experiences as a student couldn't have been more different. As an Indian student, I was deeply unhappy because I had no agency. I was threatened, cajoled, and even beaten into studying. And I didn't realize what was the value of this until I went to the UK, where I was reading, writing, and doing maths at 3 or 4 grade levels higher than my British peers. The Indian system deals with this idea by saying that, okay, if the students don't want to learn, we will not give them a choice. We will threaten them. We will use authority to ensure that they learn. It doesn't matter to us whether they're happy now or not. They will thank us later. The UK system, also built on the same idea that children don't want to learn, says the opposite. It says that I'm okay if they don't learn as much, but I want them to be happy. I prioritize happiness. But if you reflect on your experience as a student, as a parent, as an educator, you'll realize that children actually do want to learn. They just don't want to learn in the system that we've created. So at Mindseed Preschools, we decided to create a system that actually reminds students and reminds children that they want to learn. They love to learn. And the result is that parents will never again have to make this cruel choice of choosing between a smart child or a happy one.
So research says that the brain develops the fastest between the first to 6 years of age. And at this point of time, whatever the child learns is for lifelong. It stays with the child forever and ever and ever. That's the reason why at Mindseed we believe that children are capable, and whatever they learn at this age is going to be with them forever. And that's the reason why we why we want to start all of this at a young age. Skills are so important. Skills help us navigate through life very smoothly. When I know how to read English, I can read not just the English language, I can also read social studies, I can also read science, I can read other things. So not only does skill help me become independent, it will help me become more knowledgeable. The 4 major skills that we try to build at Mindseed are physical skills, number skills, socio-emotional skills, and linguistic skills. These 4 will help the child not just right now, but obviously 25 years later in his regular life as well as in his professional life.
Yes, they are learning these academic skills, but they're learning something even more. This system of learning where you build a hypothesis, try, fail, and try again. You're building perseverance, you're building grit, and we know that this is going to be, in fact, more important to the children in the future than anything we can teach them academically. We know the children are making hard decisions. They're building executive function. In this way, children are learning how to be independent. All of these things are even more important than anything one could teach them academically, and that's what can happen in a system like Mindseed.
Are our children like robots? Do they all perform in the same way? Do they all have the same flair? Do they all have the same ability to do certain activities? No.
Children are all unique. Then why is it that we're teaching them the same thing at the same time? We know there's a better way. In fact, we can teach children mastery-based learning, which is that when these challenges that they're facing, if those challenges are leveled up, the children will be able to move through them at their own pace.
In all fields of life, personalization has grown. It's taken root, except in the field of education. On any given day, in any given class, you will see that children are seated in separate groups. They are learning different things. They all may be learning one particular thing. For example, phonemic awareness. There will be few children who are still learning to recognize letters. There will be few children who are still learning to recognize sounds. There will be a few who are learning blends. So in this way, the class is distributed into groups where each of the children in that particular group is learning at the level that he has to. And once the child masters this, he moves automatically to the next group. And therefore, each group is learning happily. That's most important. Each group is learning happily, and because there is no stress, the child automatically learns faster.
And our aim was to make sure that this doesn't happen, or this kind of learning is not a privy of only the elite. This should be accessible to everyone. So we have we want to make sure that one teacher can teach 20 kids, and that teacher doesn't need to be in a big city, but is also in small towns like Fulton and Lonan with about 15,000 people in there. And for those of you who don't know India, that's really, really small on an Indian scale. So if a teacher should be allowed to do this anywhere, and any kind of teacher can be able to do this. So we created a technology that can allow the teacher to be superhuman herself, where she doesn't have to remember what level each child is at. The technology makes this answer simple for her. It tells her it groups the children that are doing similar things at one point together, so that she can figure out what to do with them. It gives her strategies. It tells her what materials to use, so that every teacher, whether in Mumbai or Fulton, can actually deliver this learning. And if you don't believe me, you can walk into any one of our 200 classrooms, over 50 preschools. And preschools are just the beginning. We've also launched this program in 3 high schools that we run. And we are confident that if we keep staying this path and putting one foot ahead of the other, it's only a matter of time where we will be able to change the world by unlocking each person's learning potential.